Hello guys, this is Gaming Wall here today with a new video about World of Tanks, and today it's the Stug. What is going to happen in this game is that I lose a lot of my gun, and it's because I got 36 rounds in my gun and I will survive pretty long, so I will get an ammo shortage at the end. We will see how it's getting through. So without further ado, this is a very good split, but I think there are going too much guys to the forest, but that's not really a problem. This amount of guys is pretty decent, but I think too many heavies in the forest. I don't see what guys. Tiger P, MX, IS, yeah, and the IS is coming. Yeah. Tiger P shouldn't be in the forest. So, fixed camera again. And our rate of fire, I got the it's medium caliber gun laying drive for this gun. Of course, camonet, which is a very good thing to have on the Stug, and vents. Yeah, because this tank is probably my favorite tank in the game. Just the rate of fire and this thing is insane, and the damage it can do is probably one of the best per tier. Just do the very fast reload and good penetration, and we get hit. This is probably the IS, yes, but the tier 7 and I'm a tier 5, so bounces are very likely to happen. T29, you should aim just at the hull. With this gun it's not so reliably going to penetrate, but if you see a T29 then you should do it. So miss with the IS. I damaged him probably in the tracks because I didn't see a damage marker. And just look at this rate of fire, it's just insane actually. So yeah, this game is pretty weird. So I'm in a Stug, which is a tier 5, and this is a tier 7 game, and I will outdamage every single one of these tanks by, I guess, 1.5 k damage. So it's really a much. So that guy makes a mistake by showing his spot. This is something I really be careful of in when in a tiered game where I'm lower tier, just due to the fact that if you get spotted in the Stug, yeah, it's got through 350 health. So the problem is that you will very likely to get one-shotted by the T29. Can one-shot me, a Tiger not, but something with an IS can one-shot me pretty easily. So I will have some problems by those larger caliber guns in the game, so that's why I'm always wanted to keep relocating. So this is T25 AT, which is something I can penetrate from the front. So I'm down to 17 rounds, which is half my mag, so which came from 36. So 17 rounds remaining, and look at the enemy team, it's 4-7, so not really a problem. If you look what we lost, we can still win. We got most of our best tanks, only the AMX and the Panther are down from our best tanks, so our best heavies are still in the game, but that's also true for the enemy team, so it's not really it can go still either way if the other if our team members are pretty decent player. So now I'm waiting until someone gets spot, because I'm not going to spot for my team at this stage, which you can do in a stuck, because it's very rapid to turn and it's very quickly to accelerate and decelerate. Only driving backwards is a problem, I sometimes think, and I track him. And this is just the rate of fire of this stuck. Get the Hellcat into problems. The Hellcat has almost no armor, so I wouldn't even aim for weak spots, because the tank is a one big weak spot, but with a very good gun, and it has a turret, a tank destroyer, so very powerful. So that was the T-29 destroyed by the artillery, and the artillery of course finished second in this round, followed by me. Of course we will lose this game. As you can see now, it's almost impossible to actually win. If you see to the damage that is done to some of our tanks, except that IS, which is playing too defensively in my state of how you should play this game. So the Tiger, I shouldn't even aim at the front. If you give me that side on a Tiger, yeah, then you should shoot at the side, because it's not an auto bounce zone, which is the front from this angle. That was on the side and it bounced, so that was not a very good penetration roll. Only got 5 rounds left, so the game is almost over. I know now I'm pretty much down to take the good shot in this game, so I'm now guessing, should I really go for some spots for the artillery, because I know the artillery is a decent player. So should I or should I not? And I make the guess to do so and make the defensive line even shorter, as you can see, because otherwise they will just go through the middle, because we still have one, what is it, the Tiger P, I guess. Tiger P is only in the forest, so they can easily go through us. But yeah, if you could see, I could really didn't do anything about this, the outcome of this game, because yeah, I probably hit yeah, I can look it up, but yeah, it's 80%, 86% of my shots all hit the target. So I really shouldn't say that my aims weren't that bad. Almost penetrate a very good amount of my shots, so now I'm out of ammo. So the only thing I'm going to do is getting some damage from ramming, just because yeah, I didn't have ammo and I wanted to have some XP about it. So it was the replay about this stuck. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like or some comments, and if you really like the video, can always subscribe, which I wouldn't be that angry about. So let's hope to see you in the next video.